Thank you. I've got two quick questions. The President ended the COVID emergency earlier this month, and one of the things that House Republicans are calling for is for some of the unspent pandemic emergency funding to be clawed back. With the President, I know he has a reputation during the Obama administration as being the sheriff when it comes to rooting out waste, fraud, and abuse. Would he at least be interested in reviewing whether there is some of that money that could be returned to Treasury?
I mean, look, here's the thing. What the President has been able to do in this first 2 years of this administration is deal with a pandemic, a once-in-a-generation pandemic, by putting forth a comprehensive plan. You think about the American Rescue Plan, what it was able to do, no Republican voted for that. And so we use that money to actually be in a different place than we are today. COVID is not over, but we are in a different place. And so it is bizarre after the progress that we have seen for Republicans to be asking this. But the President, when he came in, nothing was being done. He made sure that the economy came back in a way that that we haven't seen in some time by making sure we created more than 12 million jobs. He made sure that people had shots in arms. He made sure that we were to come out of this pandemic. Again, COVID is not over, but we are certainly in a different place than we have been before because of what the President has done and the action that he took. And so to claw back money after having the successes that we have seen because of this President's action, it just doesn't make sense to me. I got to keep going. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Wanted to follow up on the White House's proposal to mandate that 2/3 of all passenger vehicles by the year of 2032 be electric. It's a lot of batteries, obviously. So does the administration have a concrete plan to ensure that those raw materials for these new EVs, either through federal support or some type of motivation for the private sector, that those EVs don't end up coming from China and we don't become dependent on a foreign power that might not be friendly to us?
So here's what I can say. Every step that the President has taken is to build more here in America. That's every step that he's taken. To bring investments and jobs back to America, to build supply chains here in America, and that's what's happening. And already the private sector has invested more than $120 billion to build more electric cars and batteries here in America. And that is because that is what the President has wanted to do and put forth, and he wants to make sure, right, we are building here, right here in the United States. I'm going to keep going. I'm trying to call someone I have. Go ahead, Alex, in the back. Go ahead, Alex.